And if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, as I always say, or leave a comment, or you can do all of those things if you'd like. You can do all of them. I'd be very happy if you would. And I have everything ready, so I'm going to start your reading for lovely Taurus people. The first card you have, you passed, is the Eight of Swords. So, yes, I hope this makes sense. I'm just seeing you feeling very trapped. Obviously, this is someone who's very, very trapped in this card. But I'm seeing you being trapped by a lack of trust, if that makes sense. I'm actually seeing more than one person in your life could have tried to get close to you at this time. Not in a romantic way, but just generally, just friends or whatever, anyone. People trying to get close to you. And it was like you were quick to judge them, or you were quick to dismiss them as being people who you didn't want around you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm actually seeing one specific person who could have said something to you. Now, this could have triggered off some sort of feeling, some sort of old pain that you had in your past. And I'm seeing you either dismiss them or you cut them off or something like that. I'm just seeing that, someone said something to you in your past, or something was said maybe more than once. Maybe it was one person in your way, way distant past that was saying some very, very negative things toward you, or maybe it was more than one person or something. And you had this pain that was right in the back of your heart, in the back of your mind. And then when someone said something to you, that triggered that and it came forward. So then you put this wall up, you put this barrier up around yourself. You weren't letting people come close to you. So I'm just seeing that, yes, you're carrying this around. You were stopping people from getting close to you, but that was stopping you from moving forward in your life because you weren't letting certain people in. And I'm not saying you were completely by yourself, but you were more by yourself than you could have been, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense, but yes, there's nothing wrong with being by yourself. Some people are very happy by themselves, but I'm not saying you're totally by yourself again. But clearly with this Eight of Swords, this lack of trust was holding you back, stopping you from moving forward in a lot of areas in your life, and stopping people from coming close to you. And some people didn't deserve that. That's what I'm seeing. There might have been some people who deserved you to put up a barrier between you and them, but some people didn't. And so it was like you were just overreacting in a way because of this triggering thing that someone said to you. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have, your past, is the Page of Swords. So yes, more swords. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I'm not supposed to say sorry. So you were really hurt, I'm seeing. You were really hurt, and in your more distant past. And also, you've had a past hurt in love as well. You've had some friends hurt you as well, I'm seeing. And you've lost a lot of friends who've hurt you in your more distant past. But I'm seeing you've had this significant romantic hurt. This was a lot more serious. I'm actually seeing this person from your past who hurt you in your past. They could have been watching you actually at this time. They could have been watching you from far away, maybe on social media or something like that. They were definitely still thinking about you at this time, I'm seeing. They made a huge impact on you, on your life, positively as well as negatively. It wasn't all negative, although there was a lot of negative. There were good and bad times. They made a huge impact on you, this person, and they really changed who you were and your perceptions about other people and yourself. I'm seeing that. So they had a big impact on your life. You can still take the positive impacts that they made on your life without keep those with you without taking the negatives. This is something you're going to have to aim to do if you're going to get through this thing, because you're still thinking about this person. That's why they're here. Now they're thinking about you as well. They were at this time. They were watching you maybe on social media. I'm seeing that again. And you weren't interested in them at this time. You didn't want to get back together with them, and you don't. I don't think you're going to want to do that in the future either. I don't think you even wanted to think about them, but there was a part of them on your mind. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing that you probably could have sensed that they were watching you or thinking about you as well. You had this kind of sense about this. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have your past is the Hanged Man. So yes, again, this is about holding back from a lot of people in your life. There could have been some good people for you around you, but you have like a radar, and you've always had this. You have this radar on your head because you've been so hurt in your past. You have this big kind of antenna, radar out to kind of pick up any wrongdoing, anyone who's bad for you, anyone who thinks dishonest, anyone who thinks going to hurt you. Now that's a good thing. It's good that you have that because it protects you. You're well protected. But I'm seeing at this time it could have been working overtime, working crazily because of someone that said something that triggered off this hurt, and then it set this radar on your head into kind of being full blast, turned up to 20, going around finding things, maybe finding hurts that weren't actually really there, looking for things, even looking for slights. Someone might have said something quite innocent and you might have taken it the wrong way, that kind of thing, and then cutting people off or putting up a barrier between you and these people. So just be a bit careful about this. Just be aware that it might be on full blast for you. Just be aware that this is in your past, but you might still be going through this. If it resonates, don't just dismiss people that easily. You don't have to become everyone's best friend. Of course you don't. But don't completely cut everyone off. Just kind of say, well, I didn't like how that felt. I'm just going to not make a decision on this right now when I'm feeling this raw about it, when I'm having this triggered feeling. This isn't the time for me to make a permanent decision about whether I want someone in my life or not when I'm feeling like this. Maybe I should make this decision when I'm a bit more stable. I'm not saying you're unstable, but you understand I think you understand what I mean. But yes, when eventually this heart will die down, as it always does. It takes the time that it takes. I can't tell you how long it's going to take. So eventually when this dies down, you might let more people in the future, but at this time you weren't. You were completely holding back from people. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your present is the Page of Wands. So yes, I'm actually seeing this really... Yeah, I'm seeing something really clearly, actually. Someone's coming to you and they're asking you to travel. They're asking you to travel with them. So this travel could be big, it could be small travel, it might just be going away for a day. But this is going to somewhere completely different. It's like a new scene for you, something new that you're going to see. It might be long travel, it might be for several weeks, I don't know, it might just be short, it might just be for an afternoon, I don't know. But this is someone asking you to go to a new place with them. That's what I'm seeing. So if this resonates, you definitely should say yes to this offer. Definitely say yes. I know you might be tempted to say no because of the way you've been feeling in your past. You've been holding back from people. Don't hold back from this. If you do this, this is really going to open your eyes to a lot of things. It's going to change your perceptions about a lot of things. You're really going to grow from this. You're going to learn from this. Your perspective's going to change. This is going to be a big changing point. I don't know if that's a word. Changing point. Changing time. I don't know. Turning point. That's what I'm trying to think of. This is going to be a kind of a turning point for you if you take on this travel. So yes, say yes to this. If this resonates, say yes to this. Don't say no. The next card you have your present is the Eight of Cups. So yes, again, this can be about moving away, going on a journey to try and feel better, and this really will help you to feel better if you do go on this journey. So yes, again, if this resonates, don't say no to this traveling, don't say no to this journey. The other thing I'm seeing in this card is that you are recovering. You are starting to recover from this person in the Page of Swords. The man in this card's walking away. These cups are kind of standing up, stacking up, making a kind of an emotional wall, I always see. So you are walking away from that. You're walking away from that for good, I'm seeing. You've already moved on from this ex. I'm definitely seeing that. I was seeing that in the Page of Swords as well. And I'm not seeing you wanting this person back ever again, but you're still holding on to some kind of hurt from this person and other kinds of hurt, other kinds of anger as well. This is just going to have to take time. This is just going to take time to get away from. It's just going to move when it does. But you're making an effort to do this. You're working to leave this behind. And that's a huge sign. That's a huge sign that you're actually moving forward, or you're starting to. And this travel and this being in a new environment again, this is going to help you with this as well, with this moving forward. Even if it's just for a short time, this will help you. The last card you have, your present, is the Queen of Cups. So I'm actually seeing someone close to you, someone who's very close to you. I'm seeing that they could be a little bit emotional sometimes. They're a very intuitive person. They're a very intelligent person. They can be ruled by their emotions. I'm seeing this person could be younger than you. This person could be a relative. I'm seeing a younger relative. This person is kind of around you at this time, and you might be picking up on their emotions and their heart and all of this kind of thing. This is a very beautiful person. This is a very loving person. They could be overly emotional. That's what I'm seeing, overly emotional at this time. They might even be taking things out on you. Obviously, this is something to do with you because this is in your reading, so they might be taking whatever they're going through out on you. I'm seeing that they're having some changes going on in their environment, and this is really kind of making them very emotional. They're not very happy, or they're a bit out of sorts about whatever's going on in their environment. They're not reacting well to something practical that's going on. And yeah, I hope this makes sense, but this is just a phase. This will pass. This will pass very quickly with this person. But I'm seeing that you need to be very patient with this person, and you just need to be there for them. And if they take things out on you, please don't take this personally. They're a very emotionally charged person. That's what I'm seeing. They're very creative, very intelligent, very intuitive, but quite emotional as well. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your future, is the Seven of Swords. Yes. I'm seeing this person from your past, this ex or whoever this was. I'm just seeing this reflecting the Page of Swords. Because this person, they were looking at you from a distance, maybe on social media, online in some way. Not online, online in some way. But I'm seeing at this time, don't be afraid, don't worry. I'm just seeing that they could be taking things one step further at this time in your future. They might be digging around for some information about you. They might be, what I'm seeing they're trying to do is they feel like they still want to keep up on what you're doing. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you could have blocked them maybe on social media, or maybe they're just not getting enough information and they're going to be digging for more information. They're trying to find out if you're with someone new. That's what I'm seeing. They're trying to find out if you're with someone new. They're trying to find out what you're doing. Maybe if you have a new job, maybe if you're doing whatever you're doing, if you've moved, if whatever. They're trying to find things out about you. Now, this is one step further than just looking at someone's Instagram and looking at a picture and saying, oh yes. This is different. This is someone actually searching for information. So just be very, very careful around this. Don't be afraid. I'm not seeing you're in danger. I'm not seeing they're going to come forward to speak to you, or they're going to come and cause you any problems like that. But just be aware this is what's going to be happening. If you keep your privacy settings on very high, if you need to Google yourself, maybe see what's out there, try and just keep tabs on that. But also don't give it too much energy. Don't give this person too much energy, because I'm seeing you've given this person a lot of energy in your past. Don't give them energy. They want energy. Concentrate on your life. Concentrate on what you do. Yes, of course, try and protect yourself if you can. But once you've done that, just try and move on from that. The next card you have in future is the Page of Cups. So this is beautiful. I'm seeing this is a really lovely, friendly, nice, happy card. And I'm seeing this as being linked to, this is linked to this offer of travel. This is the person that's linked to this offer of travel. This is what I'm seeing. This could be a summer trip. This could be a summer trip, because I'm looking at this page. It looks as if he's on the beach. It looks as if he's standing in some sort of yellow sand with water behind him or something like that. And this could be a new love. It might be a friendship, or it could be a love situation. This this might sound strange, but I'm seeing something in writing. So this someone or this person could be writing something to you, could be a sweet note or something like that. I'm seeing a note on a card being written in someone's handwriting, and I'm getting a really sweet, nice feeling around this. This is really nice. So this could be a friend, but I am seeing this could be something to do with love, and I am seeing it is something to do with this travel. So this is a really good, positive thing coming in for you. I am seeing you taking your time with this person, and that's absolutely fine. That's understandable with everything you've been through. Also, if this is a new love, if this is something like that, again, protect this, protect yourself on social media. If you have pictures of this person, if you're commenting on what they're doing, that kind of thing, something this might trigger this other person in the Seven of Swords off. Again, I'm not saying they're going to come and harm you in any way, but you don't want to kind of fuel this. You don't want to give this energy if you can. So just keep balance with this. I mean, of course, protect yourself. I know I'm repeating myself, but of course, protect yourself. But don't give it loads of energy. Don't give this person a lot of energy. Give your energy to people who deserve it. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your future, is the Nine of Wands. So yes, again, you're going to take your time with this person. If this is a new love interest, and I am seeing there is some love coming forward with this cup, that this I'm seeing in this Page of Cups. But yes, you're going to take your time. You've been through a lot of hurt, and you know, this man has a bandage around his head. Obviously, he's been through some sort of hurt or battle or something like that, and that's making him a little bit wary, a little bit scared of coming forward. But the thing with this is, if you look at him, he's not going backwards. He hasn't given up. He's not going to say, well, I'm not going to have any relationships, I'm not going to have any friendships. So now you've moved past that Eight of Swords where you were like that. You were like completely closed. I'm not going to talk to anyone. I'm not going to let anyone in. And now if you look at the Nine of Wands, it's opening. The fence is opening, and you're starting to come through and move forward. So you are going to move forward into this relationship or this friendship or whatever this new thing is with this Page of Cups, but you are going to be very careful, and you are going to take your time. You're going to take things very slowly. That's what I'm seeing. So Taurus, I hope this resonated. General readings can't always resonate, as you know, but again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, and thank you so much for watching.